chat. Like, I'm not a gold digger. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I'm not like that, bro. That's why I don't want to put shit too expensive. You know what I mean? No one gonna pay $2,500. No, not. You're not gonna buy 50 cents. No one gonna pay $2,500. No, not. You're not gonna buy. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm not big enough though. That's the thing, chat. I'm not big enough for this shit. Maybe, bro. How about this, chat? Maybe I should only start doing this. Okay, how about this? I only start doing this after the soul tomorrow. How about that? Is that good? Okay, how about this? I only do this after the soul tomorrow. How about that? What do you guys think? Okay, after the soul tomorrow in Philippines. Maybe I'll get more fame from that first. After the soul tomorrow in Philippines. Maybe I'll get more fame. Or should I just do it now? Or should I just do it now? Yes or no? Should I do it now or should I wait until like after soul tomorrow? Should I do it now or should I wait until like after? What do you guys think, chat? Should I do it now or should I just do it on like after soul? What do you guys think, chat? Should I do it now or should I just do it on like after soul? What do you guys think, chat? Should I do it now or should I just do it on like after soul? What do you guys think, chat? Should I do it now or should I just do it on like? After soul. What do you guys think, chat? Should I do it now or should I just do it on like?
Over here, but now that Uranus is banned out, we got these last picks to come through Team Falcons on red 4. Now that Uranus is banned out, we got these last picks to come through Team Falcons.
Going if they pick up their Rome now, or
Uranus is banned
see what they end up.
These last picks to come through Team Falcons.
Going if they wait for the XP, I just think.
Uranus is banned
See what they end up.
These last picks to come through Team Falcons.
Going if they.
I feel like it's still safe if you want to go for something like a God Thought, which kind of does do okay against both the Claude as well as the. I feel like it's still safe if you want to go for something like. I just don't know if there's any other picks that Troll would want. So think of the Esmeralda first, which I feel like I still see the worse the Esmeralda. I just don't know if there's.
I think the Farsa works in both ways. You know, you have a little bit more shred, some burst, plus you can zone the carry, and it's really good against the Frederick too, which is then need someone else in the XP lane to heal for the rest of the team against this. Plus you can zone the carry, and it's really good against the Frederick too, which is then
I actually do believe that Lunas will be good, so Lunas does get picked up, and they're gonna pick up the Turisla again, which is okay. But again, as someone that sets up for the fight, you kind of have to make sure that your team can actually follow up, you know? So I don't want to see those mistakes again in game 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's, you know, you can always look at the draft, break it down. That's what I was saying. It's, you know, you can always look at the draft, break it down, but if your execution in terms of like positioning is off, you know, battle spells being used when they don't necessarily need to, it can throw off your entire game plan here. So Aurora has a pretty good lineup all around. Whoa! This is what we were asking for,
I actually like that.
We were asking for the Minotaur, was it a couple days ago, I think it was.
I love Minotaur.
It popped up in the wild card, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Guangzhou Gaming, a signature pick actually for Guangzhou Gaming.
It's good because there's so much thing that the Minotaur can deny. Good because there's so much thing that the Minotaur can deny from the opponents, because you can spell Minotaur without no.
That's facts.
See, this time I got it right.
This time you got it right. You
I
didn't add
spelled it out.
extra letters like
That's
the OP
good.
and Claude.
Yeah, you also cannot spell Minotaur without me.
Me as an MI?
Yes. You know, real me.
Oh, that's also an
Ah.
ME, by the way.
Well, hey, talk about game 3, right? Dude, this is a good draft coming in from both teams. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the final game in this best of 3 between Falcons against Aurora Gaming. One win brings you all the way to the knockout stage. The question is, who can do it?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Into the land of dawn we go. It was an equalizer earlier by Team Falcons. We're into game number 3, 1-1, and it's already very, very different here for both these teams. Again, we here on the desk really like the Minotaur pick, but it is going to be, I would say, weaker in terms of just
Have that motivational roar just yet from Troll. We'll see if they try to delay that a little bit further, but yeah, it's more or less going to be how this is utilized. You can do some crazy setups with a Minotaur, but I mean, look at this. The purple buff already going to be started up and stolen. Boy, trying to get there in time, but a little bit too late. Troll taking so much damage just off on the timings here.
Yeah, it just sucks because it was not punished at all. And this is why mid prio is so important, because rarely do we see that, because rarely do we see a mid lose by that much.
exactly. It's strange because we were just talking about it. Minotaur will lose out in the early portions of the game, especially when it comes to just battling it out against a Grok, especially considering now it's a Valentina plus Minotaur against a Lunox level 1. Level 1 Lunox is one of the strongest picks because of the constant sustain you get from all of the minions bouncing back. Let's take a look at the emblems here.